Hey everybody, this is T.O. from Art Geek Teaching. Today we're going to find out if we can use Waterslide Decals with a textured surface. Coming up. Okay, I'm really curious about this one. This is the one that we put in the water first, we let it run, we let the pigment or ink or dye or whatever that is that they make our decals from. We put it in the water with nothing on it, let it dry. Let it get wet and run. And then I dried it and then let it dry. I didn't dry it. I let it dry, air dry. And then I went back and sprayed it with matte fixative. So I'm curious if we do that, if we still have a viable decal. And I'm pretty sure we do because I can see part of it is trying to lift. And so I'm going to take an old beat up canvas that I put a doily on, actually, for texture. And so I can do two tests here at the same time. Normally, I would only want to do one test, but I can already tell I've got a viable decal. And so what I want to find out is how well does this decal material transfer and telegraph texture. This is a pretty small, fine texture. So let's just see how well it actually telegraphs texture, or if it does it at all. Maybe it won't stick. I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens. So that's what we're going to do after we let this set in here for just a second. So we already learned that it works better if we spray them with water. We just learned that. Although with texture, I'm not sure that's going to be an accurate assessment, but whatever. Oh yeah. We still have, wow. Yep, okay, so I'm going to pull off my decal. Put it back in the water so we get water under there. And it does feel a little more tender, if you will, or fragile. Put it down. So we definitely still have a viable decal, and the hand of it is definitely different than it was before. So something changed, but it still is fairly, I'm able to lay it down, pick it up, move it. I don't think I want to do it very many times, but so far I'm able to do that. And we'll see if it's going to stick to a highly textured surface or not. So far it's acting like it may not stick, but see what happens. All right, time to stop messing with it. Whew, took off my mask too soon. That paint is still in here. Okay, I'm just putting this on, trying to get it stuck down to the textured surface. It kind of feels at this point that it's not going to stick, but just doing the best I can to get it to stick down. We'll see what happens when that one cures up, dries rather. Don't know. I'm not thinking it's going to stick. It doesn't feel like it, but we'll see. Okay, so this is the decal that I put onto a textured surface. And as you can see, this is a definite fail. So I'm going to see how easy this comes off. It looks like it does. It just peels right off of there. It doesn't even leave any areas attached. It comes off as one whole sheet. The stuff over the edges where it got a little bite stayed on, but everything actually comes right up. And these were put on at the same time as the ones that worked on a smooth surface. They were put on the same time in the same way. So I gotta believe it's just because it was, you know, a textured surface. So far then, we're not able to use our decal material on a textured surface.